Hey y'all, today we are trying out a new concealer. It is the Kosas, what's this called? Super Creamy Plus Brightening Concealer. I got this in store at Sephora. It's $28. There are 16 shades. And this shade looks really, really light, but you guys see it on the skin. It's not. So kind of take that into consideration. I think it does darken a smidge as it kind of sets and dries on the skin. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this. It is medium coverage, radiant finish, which is kind of my go-to. I love dewy, radiant, kind of everything, to be honest. So I was super intrigued by this. The medium coverage, I wasn't sure if I was going to like. I normally go for full coverage, but I have been liking kind of medium buildable concealers. So if you guys are new here, we use all natural lighting. I don't want any artificial lights to flush my skin out, kind of filter it. It makes it look better than it is. I want you guys to see my pores. I want you to see my rosacea. I want you to see my dark circles, and I want you to see if this product is going to cover it. So I hope you're interested. I hope you enjoy and subscribe, and let's hop in and see about this concealer. Okay, loves, so my foundation is a bit darker today. We're trying a new one. So this might be a bit light. Hopefully it darkens up a bit. This is the one they shade matched me to at Sephora, but I think it's a little light. So this is the shade 4. This is supposed to be radiant and medium coverage. So let's see what we're gonna get today. Okay, it might darken a bit, so we will see. I'm not gonna add too much. I don't know if this is a true medium or if it is higher medium. We'll see. So this applicator, I love these. They're just the flat doe foot applicators that wiggle a bit more. That's what I really like. So this feels super good on. Like, it immediately feels hydrating. So let's see. Yeah, it definitely darkened up. I can already see that on camera. It looks a bit lighter than it actually is, but it did darken. So this is one that definitely gets darker as it sits. Like, let me apply a wee bit more. You can see it's lighter, or hopefully you can see it's lighter when you first apply it. I'm going to use a beauty blender, so this is going to sheer it out a little bit more than if you used a brush, but I can never get a brush to be as smooth on application as a sponge. So I just prefer a sponge. That blended out so easy. Let me push it into this side and we'll see what we're getting here. Yeah, definitely radiant. Wow. That's beautiful. Holy cow. Okay, it does not look bad with this. I think it definitely looks bright. Like, we have definitely brightened our under eye, but I don't think it's too much of a stark difference. I mean, you look at this and you're like, oh gosh. But it's definitely darker than what's in there. All right, I think right now we have a light medium coverage. I'm going to build it up. Like, you can even see on my Cupid's bow, it didn't even brighten it up super, super well. I'm going to let this sit for a second. That's kind of a trick with a lot of concealers. If you let it sit for 30 seconds, for some reason, the coverage is just so much better. It's like it almost starts to set a little bit and it doesn't wash away the coverage. So I'm going to try that with this. I want to see, sorry, my nose is itching, but I want to see what is kind of the max coverage we can get. But holy cow, I think it looks pretty dang good as is. Like, with this overall lighter coverage I have going on, I would have been totally fine with just the one layer. But you guys know I'm going to see how much coverage we can get. All right, let's push this in again. Definitely glowy. Like this has a beautiful radiant finish. Wow. Sorry about my hair. It's totally getting on my nerves too, but I actually fixed it today. So I was keeping it down, but it is getting all up in my way. Okay, definitely brightened. I love that. This is so glowy. I don't think the oily skinned people are going to love this one, but if you are normal to dry, you may really like it. This is so glowy. Now the foundation I have on, or it's actually skin tint, but we're gonna call it foundation. The foundation I have on is super glowy as well, but this is definitely radiant. Like you can see the glow. But I will tell you, if you have super bad dark circles, I don't think this is going to cover it as well. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eyeball. Yeah, I think if you need some major heavy duty coverage, this isn't going to be your favorite. It's just not, I think it's beautiful, but it's not super duper heavy duty full coverage. But especially for me in spring and summer, I definitely go lighter on my makeup. I want it super glowy. I want it light. I want it to stay on, but I don't need super full coverage. And I think this looks beautiful. I think even with it being so glowy, it's not accentuating my pores, my texture, my under eye wrinkles. It's not settling weird into my under eye wrinkles. So I have no complaints about this right now. I'm gonna go ahead and set it. Let's do that really quickly. Do you guys want to guess what we're using to set it? You guessed right, Urban Decay Velvetizer. This is my favorite under eye setting powder. I so hope they're not discontinuing this. Like this is my favorite under eye setting powder of all time. Look how smooth and beautiful that looks. Nothing compares, you guys, nothing. So with it set, it still has a bit of glow, but it's overall matte. And with some of these concealers that are so radiant and glowy, sometimes when you try to set them, they can pick up and then you're screwed because you have almost bald spots. This one did not do that at all. Let's go ahead and set this side. Yes, this just sits on the skin beautifully. Again, it did not pick up at all with setting it. And wow, you guys, this looks gorgeous. I am 100% shocked at how much I like this. I normally kind of go for full coverage. I love full coverage concealers, but this looks stunning. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's not creasy. It's kind of everything that I want in a concealer without it being super full coverage. But it looks gorgeous. Wow. I think I might have a good skin day today, you guys. Wow. Like, we're trying some new stuff out and it's just working. Like, holy cow. I know I've said that 50 times. I gotta quit saying that. But it looks gorgeous. Like, it has checked every box for me. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go off camera lightly, just do a little bit more makeup, and then we'll come back, talk about this, and you guys know we're going to do a long wear test. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, this is the finished face. I think everything looks beautiful. The under eyes look so smooth, not cakey at all, not heavy at all, and this isn't cakey or heavy. Even with 2 layers, it looks beautiful. Pores aren't accentuated, all that stuff. Like, this has checked every box for me. I think it looks great. So I'm going to do a nice long wear test on this concealer, and then we will be back to talk about it. Hey guys, we are just over 11 hours, and I have to say that this concealer looks beautiful. It is different than the ones I've been trying lately, but I love this. I love that it's a medium coverage, that you can build it up. It's very brightening, but it's the right kind of brightening. it doesn't look ashy. It doesn't look fake. It doesn't look gray. Oh, I'm sorry, I have the hiccups. But it just looks so beautiful. It's so smoothing. I think a lot of people are going to like this, really. I think even if you have oily skin, you can get this and set it, and it's still gonna look great on you. I don't think it will move around too much. I was thinking it was gonna be a lot like the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, but it's not. It's not near as thick. It's not as movable. It's not as glowy in that way. It's still hydrating, both are, but this one is kind of somewhere in the middle, but still has that great radiant finish. I really, really like this one. It's just, it's special. I don't know, I haven't figured out exactly why yet, but it just looks so beautiful and smoothing on the skin, but yet has that beautiful radiant finish. But yeah, you guys know I will totally keep you updated, but I really, really like this concealer. There's just something about it. It just looks great on the skin. Not heavy, not cakey, it's beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you subscribed and click that bell, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.